Because Andrew Wiggins, former number one NBA draft pick, has played 6 seasons. He's a career 47% two-point shooter. Terrible. A career 33.2% shooter from deep. Never shot 36%. Not promising considering the role that he's supposed to fill. Last year, 34% of his field goal attempts came from 3, which was a career high, a step forward, but not where he needs to be in my opinion. And on the defensive end, players have, on average, shot better than their normal field goal percentage when Wiggins is their primary defender every single year of his career. Every single one of those things has to change, in my opinion, because, as I mentioned, Wiggins took strides last year. Only 14% of his shots came from mid-range. That was a new low. I thought that he was a better decision-maker, career-high 3.7 assists per game. We saw him show flashes as even a pick-and-roll ball handler at times, making reads and passes that we hadn't seen from him previously. But now that he is in the Golden State system, his role is changing, and he needs to not only give constant effort on defense, but to cut out the mental lapses there, because this is a guy who was promoted as a potential Kobe Jordan-type wing defender because of his physical build, and he just doesn't perceive the game on that level, and he hasn't been in many winning situations, so he hasn't given effort there. He needs to improve there. He needs to be a better pure shooter of the basketball and understand that his role is very different right now, where he's going to have to take advantage of spacing and be active as a cutter, and that he's not going to get much one-on-one ISO offense that he has at times probably relied on too much in his career in Minnesota. Because this is a guy who is now in as good of a basketball system as there is, and is fighting the reputation that he has earned himself as an inefficient bust on losing teams whose first 2 nicknames in Basketball Reference have Jordan in them. Maple Jordan is what they call this guy, and now he was the centerpiece of a deal involving a guy in D'Angelo Russell who was at that point a 23-year-old all-star. And this is a team that has very high expectations and is also coming off of an incredibly disappointing season. And fair or not, Andrew Wiggins has been billed as part of the cure, part of the equation that is going to take this Warriors team over the top. So I might argue that there is nobody with more to prove this year than Andrew Wiggins, because this is his opportunity, this is his lifeline, and if it doesn't work in Golden State, it's just not going to work.